What's it doing now? I just hold on, y'all.
It's still scrolling.
They're just messing with my page.
I can see the captions and the screen here.
Okay, cool. 1 second though. They're messing with my page, and they took Cube, the alien black cube, and how the government is hiding it. Somebody leaked it out, so I forgot the lady's name, but she did a good job of leaking it out. And she's talking about the alien black cube.
Yeah.
Now she's talking about this alien black cube caused that.
Basically, they speak about this cube, the rain tool is showing the devastation from the cube.
Yeah, so I'll move my page back up, the other one back up. Basically, this gentleman has dropped a bomb on some of the article I was reading to let you know what's going on. That's why this is emergency live broadcast. And I want to read to you, here we go, what he's saying, what he has said. And I think it's important because when I did this video, I was like, as transformers are coming up, how they can transform into a cube, that came up. Funny thing is, the creator had, when I was like, I didn't ask the question out loud, I asked it in my head. I guess if you want to say it like that. So the question was, what are these cubes? Basically, what do these cubes mean? What are these cubes? Curiosity, so if they would die. So as that happened, the creator let me know that there's demons inside those ships. Then, of course, in my head popped in was the Borg. Okay, the Nephilim giants are also computers with flesh, and they're fallen angels. And think about it, how else could a devil have horns attached to his body without any wires? So it's starting to make sense. So that's what they had. That when I got that, had to start doing more research and start trying to figure out what was really going on with that.
Okay, do you remember the movie with the pinhead character?
Pinhead character?
Yeah, I remember that movie with the pinhead character.
Does anybody know what? Nobody said that.
There was a movie came out recently about like years ago about a pinhead character and a lot of other minions. And they had a cube.
What happened with the movie? Just because I haven't seen it, so I would.
It's an old movie. It's got a guy with all these pins in his head.
Oh, you talking about?
They put it right in our face.
Hellraiser.
All right, so now all of a sudden, you're not gonna let me see what some people have to put down on the bottom there. Can you just go down and read it? These motherfuckers.
You talking about the captions?
Yeah, just read what the guy was saying.
Okay.
His comments. He has a couple comments. Just read all the way down so we can explain this to the people. You got it?
Yeah.
Alright, can you read it to me?
Okay, so it's showing that you got pictures of the cube. They saw that what the was doing, like showing up that.
Yeah.
So they're trying to correlate these beings are along with these land beings stuff and things up here.
Yeah, those beings that's on the ship, yeah. But I wanted the guy had put down. when he was talking, wonderful show. It's just ridiculous. Comments. His comments are what I really want.
Okay.
That's what I want. Giants, they are partial artificial intelligence. They are intelligence. Well, if you look at the Nephilim giants, they are partial artificial intelligence. They are driving that ship. The Nephilim giants are driving the ship, like I've been telling you. With a real, what's that word again? Controlled by artificial intelligence. Well, if you look at the, I've been telling y'all that. It is also a hellish place. I've been telling y'all that. Nibiru is a mothership, which I already told you it's a planet-like spaceship. I've been telling y'all that. It is also a hellish place. I've been telling y'all that. Controlled by artificial intelligence. Well, if you look at the Nephilim giants, they are partial artificial intelligence. They are driving that ship. The Nephilim giants are driving the ship, like I've been telling you. With a real, what's that word again? They have a brain, you know, they're smart, they're intelligent. No, they are intelligent, not intelligent. Intelligent. Intelligent means just stupid. Intelligent means smart. Right. They always call all these backwards as fucking words for English. Right? So that, he's letting us know that the same thing I've been telling y'all is 100% correct. It is a hellish light, but it is also a ship driven by these artificial intelligent Nephilim giants. Okay? That's why they keep showing you Terminator. This is why they're showing you this. Nibiru is home to the number 3 6s. 3 6s, as you know, is a sign of the devil. That is home to the devil, just like we know. The 3 6s will demand the worship of her. I've been telling you that the head devil is a female. Y'all won't believe me, and there's evidence. I've been telling you that. Who won't worship her will be beheaded. I've been telling you that there are going to be some of us, the ones who's going to get the super abilities and all these powers, we are going to be beheaded. We may escape to the wilderness, but they're going to be looking for us specifically because we are the ones with powers. What they don't know is after they kill us, actually, I ain't going to leave that, I ain't going to put that in the bag. Just know if you die, you're going to the kingdom if you hit the head chopped off. I'm not going to let the rest out, cat out the bag. But you do all want to play, brother? Yeah, I don't want to say anything because I know they probably won't watch it. Yeah, so I'm not going to say anything about that. But
that's why I say it's a shame because they can say it in their own, but as soon as one of the interesting guys, it's a problem.
Listen, exactly. Intergalactic mothership. We call it Nibiru, but Nibiru. Kevin 71B, Wormwood, whatever you want to call it, it's all the same shit. Planet Hell, which is a spaceship. Nibiru contains 7 small spaceships, 7 small black cubes. So what we're seeing now is the 7 small black cubes. What do you do before you invade? You send scouts, right?
Look at Star Wars. When they brought out the TIE fighters.
That's right. So they
was basically orb shaped, but they had cube-like structure over it too. But they had angles to them.
Right. So these dudes looking to invade. They're sending out scouts to invade the Earth. In other words, they get ready to make their move. Right? So he was in the army, right? A lot of folks, this is so funny, a lot of folks that's teaching the truth and that has created this group together, they either got some form of training of fighting skills, martial arts, or they was in the army. Or they're the wives of the person, or they're women that want to go who are older in age and single, but want to remain single. They're not looking to have sex with anybody. They can maintain themselves without doing that. They've achieved the ability to not have the need for it or the control of the urge to take them over. So with most, a lot of folks is there's a lot of folks from Marines that has actually and the truth. And of course, we need soldiers. So maybe that training y'all that a lot of soldiers got was needed for this time that's gonna come. Now, let me ask you a question. You was in the army, right? Or you was a soldier of some sort?
Yeah.
All right. What's the first thing they do before you go to war? To brief it. So maybe they begun, and does that happen after they send a scout?
Well, yeah, the scouting intel and everything like that happens continuously. That never stops.
So the whole time while you're debriefing, you got scouts going back and forth, giving more intel and more information.
Yep. Before troops on the ground, and actually like the whole generation, before after we leave, we still scouting.
Okay. So this is what these aliens are doing, the same thing that we do in war. They're doing the same exact thing. Don't forget the double taught mankind, and he even taught, I hate to say it, some of our own people how to have war. What these mankind is doing, and what they have some of our people doing, is the same tactics they're doing as when they're in the army. So when you're in the army, and it's very fun, you learn these tactics. Because then you know what they're doing, they become predictable. Now, so these guys are briefing and scouting. A brief means to plot, to come up with a plan, a soundproof plan that will work.
Right.
All right, so that's what's happening now. The barrel is fully controlled and owned by the devil. So now we got the barrel. We gonna call it what it is. Sending forth ships, cube ships, board ships. The Nephilim are board type people. All right, and the flesh. And when they make the movie, it's gonna be really ugly. I just want to stand down and see. Now here's one that I didn't figure out. He figured this one out, right? Now, and there we go. Day of Destruction, DOD, which is on that.
Not Department of Defense.
That's right. Not Department of Defense. It's
DOD. It stands for Government Ordnance Disposal.
That's right. So we ain't talking about that either. We talking about the Day of Destruction. They actually posted this in a leak. I had to post my video on page like twice, and I was just complaining. It's probably like 40 minutes now, but it only took very short time to load the video. When I first put it, they didn't even let it load. They blocked it. They said it failed to load. So let's just get this out.
Well, let's just get this out if we can. You know, the fact that they need Israel needs to realize where we are. That's why it's our job to do as much research and digging it out to the masses as we can, because they know that we're energy sources. This land is going to be depleted of energy, and so you see that play out on the global scale, from China mining to the natural resources, et cetera, right? So we speak at great length about we as people that melanated copper colored people, we have energy too.
right.
So this is one of the reasons that they're mining and trying to harvest our organs and killing us. Is what all energy sources. They came down here to deplete us of our energy resources. You see in every alien movie when you come down here, what's the first thing you're looking for? The sources of energy. So now that they feel like the people who setting all of these boards up, these clean boards, they feed right to the creative hands, and they just don't realize it. This is what they were created to do. They're not going to win. It's just a big show to everybody.
That's exactly what it is.
It's up to us to figure out on an individual basis, the ones that's chosen and responsible with the knowledge, the willfulness that we like to call ourselves, more responsible. Videos like this help. Even though they might not last for long, they still get out there in some sort of fashion. They still get out there. At least it can't be withheld.
I want to say one thing there too, because they deleted it after you put it up there, brother. Killumina, Soldier, number 8, number 6. I guess you got a lot of channels like me. They're harassing you too. But it is what it is. So another comment he put on there, he was talking about Romans army, and then it doubles black army, dark army. Something about the Hoover Dam, and when he said the Hoover Dam, that the Nephilim giants will come through the Hoover Dam out of a portal, and that will be the devil's army. They're gonna be Nephilim giants, like I've been telling you all the whole time. All right, and I didn't get it from myself. That came from the creator. Decided to tell you. So it's not about me. I'm not taking credit. I give all credit to the creator. Now my brother here, and my brother here, he said something about the Hoover Dam. Tell me what you said about the Hoover Dam. About the
Hoover Dam for a number of years as a power source. We know out here in the region where we live on the west, that if the Hoover Dam was actually being here damaged in a way that it would shut down the system as we know it all the way up to the eastern sideboard. And it would have a devastating effect on the United States as we know it, because after all, we do feed on each other through natural resources. We rely on each other. This would in effect open up a portal as well. And they know this. That's why it's one of the most heavily protected sites in the country. Now, a couple of years ago, in recent times, there was a shooting. Someone had Gentile male, he was trying to blow up the dam, and he was killed. Go back and do your research. He prevented that portal from being opened.
Right, there's something opened a minute ago when a couple of us was doing things on the Hoover Dam. And I think that's when they had the floodings, and that's when they did. Who flooded that year? And they were going around shooting innocent black people in the street, as they like to call us. They were shooting the gang members in the street, and you see the bodies in the ocean just flowing down in the rivers on the street. FEMA went over there and did that, and they said they were. This is like a couple of years back, y'all. I forgot the name, but they did that. So they're not obviously to help you. Then we got this over here, right? Daba 77 put this out. It's a short video, it's like a 1-minute video, literally. It just goes by so quick. But he decided to, he's doing research on this right now, but look at this. Texas launches Operation Lone Star, sending National Guard and state troops to what? Secure the border. We were just talking about that yesterday, how they got all these people over there. You want to dive into that? Brother? Yeah, we talked about the border yesterday, right? Now they said,
oh yeah. Oh yeah, they're wrapping it up right now. It's actually a nationwide thing. One of the precursors to when we saw the Capitol riot. Then in other towns, but Texas is no stranger to it. They've been putting up these camps for a long time along the El Paso, Texas border. Now they're starting to move it up in high gear. We just got a report from the Midwest, in Minnesota specifically, but they're starting to board and put up actual fences around the city.
So they about to lock them in.
Because keep in mind, up in that region, they're real close to Canada. Canada's already locked in. So I was telling some people that it's going to have a trickle down effect, eventually.
Yeah, because they plan for winter, they're going to plan us for all the rest of it. So.
Well, just look at the people that look at their practices. This is where the influence. They're locking down the people in their country, in the UK, other countries that I can't recall right now, but I know because I did my research. But a lot of these countries, Israel. Yeah, Israel is another country they can't leave. They're forcing everybody in Israel to get the vaccine.
Yeah, so all the Khazarians are being forced to get the vaccine. There's a lady.
Yeah.
You sent me the video when we talked to someone that she was complaining about how they won't let them leave the city. They can't
leave the land, period. They can't leave the country.
She asking for help. But ain't nobody gonna help them. Because they know that they ain't the real ones. Those are the fake Jews. Well, I don't even like using the word Jew because it's actually pagan. So they the fake chosen people. They're not even chosen. They the synagogue of Satan. And the liars that the creator said he was gonna make them out to be. And now
they're not rich, we are.
that's it. They just stole just shit that's gonna be given back. They don't have a choice. All this land in America, all over, honestly, truthfully, we was all over the world at one point, so all this shit's gonna be ours. They gonna live what we let them live. That's what it's gonna be. And that's one thing they know, that's one thing they don't like. Okay? Danger from
the guard.
Okay. And here's more news then, right? This guy's put something on it right now. But I'll watch it later. Crazy Pork go by a couple times, so I meant to mention this. I think everybody needs to ban chicken. Here's why. Bill Gates announced that he wants to put the nanovitamins into the chicken. Now, why would he want to do such a thing like that? Considering that quote-unquote so-called black people like to eat the chicken.
That's what I'm like.
So that would mean that Bill Gates is trying to go after the quote-unquote, because I'm using their terms, the so-called black people? So Bill Gates is evil, and then he's the biggest landowner in the United States right now.
That's a fact.
With them chips, they can control you, so obviously, if he's buying all this land, his plan is also to try to turn you into a slave. And did Biden say something? Biden said something like they're going to try to turn you into slaves?
Yes, he did. He also said, he also said, you ain't black if you don't vote for me.
Yeah, he did say that retarded shit.
But he also said in the the late 80s or early 1990s that he wanted to exterminate black people off the land. He wanted to make sure that he wasn't a problem to good-loving, fun-loving, wholesome white people of America. That was his agenda for way back then when he was working with Bill Clinton on the 3 strikes law. And who was the number one fan back then? Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris, that's right. And that's why they
We all think Bloomberg.
And they're using her good too. They bomb for just like they built for Obama. It's the same. And then there's another thing, right? Dark secret, right? Now, why the government started talking about werewolves? And here's why they started talking about werewolves now, not the zombies. They catching these people, regular folks, regular old people in their houses, sitting down doing nothing, catching these werewolves on camera outside of their houses. Not one, a couple. And this is his fifth the Dark Secrets is his fifth upload on these werewolves. And all he's covering right now, there's a whole bunch of werewolves being caught all over the world right now. So you got werewolves, I told y'all them things existed. And then next you're gonna have hell dogs, hell monkeys, and then all this other crazy stuff. Bigfoot gonna start showing himself. So you're gonna start seeing all these things that people been saying they've been seeing for a long time, but when to go. What's some other names all these retarded things is out there?
The Yeti.
Yeti, yep. Abominable snowman, there's a couple other things. So you're gonna start seeing these things walking on the streets. If you're in the cities, that's where you want you to go to wilderness. You're gonna see some things walking around on the streets.
That's right.
Never mind the zombie.
I forgot to mention that there's the dog man, the cat people, Pleiadians, Alpha Omegas, and the whole name I've been exposing for a long time. You're gonna see all that shit.
Well, they're already seeing the safe checker.
Yeah, you're seeing the streets.
They're already experiencing the safe checker.
Yeah, they're always seeing that on the streets too now. Some
Yeah,
places.
we're coming out there doing bullshit. Having conversations with people, walking up to you. You get over force and you don't even know.
So it is what it is.
They are here.
Yeah, they here. There's no laughing matter, y'all. Sometimes all we can do is laugh. You see it coming. Ain't like nobody been telling y'all. Everybody's been telling people, and it's up to y'all to listen. But if you want to watch it, look up Dark Secrets or The Darkest Secret. He uploaded number 5 on werewolves. His 5th video on werewolves. Okay, he did this 3 hours ago, so he's been going ham. So he got a lot of stuff happening right now. You know that they're not talking about. And I did post a video about the war that's going on. I don't know if you've seen it about when the soldiers took that missile attack from Iran. all them soldiers got brain damage now.
Yeah, he's getting ugly, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm with you for coming in to play for the final battle.
Right. Well, here's the thing, all right. They told everybody Iran still got sticks and stones. Well, they looks like they lied because they barely survived that attack, and as much silk that they had, they still ended up getting brain damage. So that tell you how strong the aftershock was. And it gave them brain damage.
The Iron Dome system is what Israel had. They've been bragging about it for years, and Iran has always said if they got something, and they will have something in the future that will put that Iron Dome protect the tag.
Oh, and it will. Those are the
Oh yeah, it's happening right now. They're basically boxed in, from the COVID enemies on all fronts. I think Israel's pretty much done. They are the chicken.
Alright, the chicken came home to roost, huh?
Yes, sir. That chicken in the pot that's boiling right now. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, baby. The earth will be cleansed.
That's right.
Starting with you.
Yeah, so you might want to thank the creator for putting on me and brother Win Walker. I gotta keep getting that right. Win Walker, for us to go ahead and do this emergency broadcast live stream. This one time only. I'm actually gonna post this on my regular channel too. I think it's that important, and hopefully you will subscribe to the live feed because me and the circle, the people's circle, the people's circle.
Shout out to the circle.
All right, that's right. The people's circle are going to we start the people's circle. People, how do you say it again? Council, the people's council.
The people's council
has already started. Just so you guys know, and the creators are putting this together. He's putting more pieces together. And we're growing the numbers, which is pretty good.
All praises to the creator.
That's right. And we want to thank the creator for allowing Rap News to shed some light on the situation because we've been praying about this situation for a long time. To expose itself or show the people the truth or to make things work out for the best interest of Israel. And there it is. So other than that, me and my brother will fix our conversation on the phone. But as far as the live, so all praise to the creator.
All praises.
Everybody else, I'll post this video later. Hey, brother Sink, yeah, the brother Sink is on there.
All right, shout out brother Sink.
He said Bill Gates just bought several thousand areas of farmland here. Oh, he's buying. See, Bill Gates is buying up all the good land in Arkansas because he knows it's going to be drought, so a lot of places he can farm land, but he's going to try to put some slave on it. Maybe Bill Gates can work that land. Maybe he can put a whip on his back, chain his ass up.
Well, talking about the smart city that he has in Arizona too.
Oh, you told me about it, so you know more about it than me though.
Well, yeah, for the past couple of years, now also working for one this case is what's called a smart city. That's old news, but a lot of people probably don't know that.
I didn't know it before you told me some picture that they haven't. They didn't know that. And he did build a smart city in Arizona.
Totally automated.
So if you ain't got, in other words, if you ain't got the shot, you will not be getting it, but you don't want to go in anyway. My head.
That's the Jetsons, baby.
Mm-hmm. So
he's creating his own sin episode.
Right. So that's what's going on, and yeah, they definitely. If he did that over there, he gonna do it a lot of other places. He picked the right state of Arizona's mad big, so it'd be hard for everybody to figure out what's going on.
What else is here? What else is everything a lot of? Selenium.
What's that?
Silica.
What's that? You
Sand.
Sand? Oh, sand. Oh yeah. You can build stuff out of sand.
Yeah. It makes sense. It makes sense that somebody go there and has an interest in Africa. It says it's going to go there to drain the resources, but they're really after the sand. The selenium and all of the other natural minerals are over there.
So they basically gonna go for the resource.
Why do you think they came up with the plasma rifle so quick?
Oh yeah, but that's right. The call Arizona and Texas.
When you notice all these Star Wars weapons, we got them now. Pretty much.
And then now Texas, right? You said something about they got. Now I know they got a civil war.
Yeah.
You kind of broke it down. You broke it down for me how who's gonna be fighting who, and I think it's important that they know.
In the near future, we're gonna be seeing battles break out between the states for the natural resource. We're seeing Cleveland of it right now doing these huge migrations that we're seeing because of these quote-unquote natural disasters.
And then Texas will be fighting who?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. So you're gonna have.
I'm not just talking about on the football field, but they've been fighting each other over water for generations.
They're buying this land,
Right.
all this land,
So,
acres of land. And this
I guess they're gonna have to take them pads off, and they're gonna push some guns in their hand.
Utah's gonna get dragged into it. Like places around Rawlings, the places that are really like thawed out and don't have water.
All that they was talking.
Basically, if you live in these places and you don't have means of providing your flow, water could be shut off as well as a power. And they showed you previews of that with what just happened in Texas.
Right? Is it on purpose?
Okay, but before that, they showed you a preview about what happens with how they're able to switch on the flip off of power in California.
Like, no, yo, Tiffany had spazzed out. She was on
California with the lights flickering. New York.
Yeah, when they had all the fires and everything and the power went out, people were in darkness for
I
days.
want to see if they're gonna.
And then the power company came up and they said the same thing they said about Texas.
All they're gonna do is run up the same story over and over.
Yeah, it's the same story over and over again.
And so people gotta start waking up. I mean, hey, see, get some generators if you can, you know, but really prepare to get out these cities. Prepare if you guys, anybody wants to join us, that's Server Creator only, then you know, my number's on the screen, you have my number. I don't hide it. Okay? Maybe.
But this is serious business, bro. We need to start planning and you know, because there's not going to be any more normal.
Yeah, almost done. Just don't call everybody hoping for them. They need to forget about it. Everybody's telling them they want the normal back. And I keep telling them.
Yeah, Mr. J ain't going to help your ass either.
Yeah, he helping them churches right now, so.
A lot of people waking up to that. Mr. J ain't going to do a damn thing for you.
All he wants is that. Mr. J's that pep in the church with the offering plate. All he want is your money.
Money.
If you give him less than a couple $100, like them church pastors, he gonna be mad at you.
7 years ago.
Okay, so what's gonna happen when they run out of money? Because the dollar, we know the dollar.